Hi Primary 1 friends, how are you today? Meet again with me, Miss Irene, and I will accompany you to do the nature observation for today. Alright, as usual, I want to ask you, how is your plant today? Is it growing? How many leaves does it have now? Or your plant hasn't grown? Why do you think your plant hasn't grown? Is it because your seed? What happened to the seed? Alright, now, friends, if your plant hasn't grown, you can take a look at your plant at your house, any plant, okay? But if your plant has grown and you want to observe your plant again, please do. Today we are going to observe a plant. Alright, friends, now let's take a look at the plant in front of you right now. What do you see there? You see that your plant has some parts, right? What parts can you see now? Alright, now let's take a look at the bottom part. What is the bottom part of your plant? Yes, it's root. Can you see your root? If you cannot see your root, that is fine. But if you can see your root, how is the root? How does it look like? What is the color of your root? Oh, great. Now, let's take a look at the stem. What do you think of it? What do you see there? What is the color of your stem? Do you think your stem is strong? Or do you think your stem is weak? Do you see something in your stem? What is that? Now, you can try to touch it with your finger. What do you feel in your finger when you touch the stem? After taking a look at the stem, let's take a look at the leaves. How many leaves does your plant have? What is the color of your plant's leaves? Why do you think it has its colors? If it is green, why do you think it's green? If it is yellow, why do you think it's yellow? And then you can touch it with your finger. What do you feel in your finger? And then you can take a look closely to the leaves. What do you see there? Is there something on the leaf? Now you can try to smell your leaf. How does it smell? And then after that, I want to ask you, does your plant have flower? If yes, how is the flower? Now let's take a look at the flower. What is the color of your flower? You can take a look closer to your flower. What do you think? Is there something on the flower? What do you think that is? You can try to touch it and also you can try to smell it too. How do you feel when you touch your flower with your finger? And then how does it smell when you smell it? Does your plant also have fruit? What fruit is it? How do you think it will taste? How does your fruit look like? Alright, friends. After we take a look at our plant, I want you all to take your nature journal. Let's recall our memory how the stem is and then how the leaves are. You can draw whatever you see in your plant. After you draw it, you can tell your mom and your dad, or maybe your brother and sister, about what you have seen in your plant. You can tell them about the stem, and then you can tell them about the leaves, or maybe the flower and also the fruit. You can tell them how your plants smell, and then you can tell them how your plants look like. Alright? Okay, friends, I think that's all for today's nature observation, and I will meet you again in the next meeting, okay? Bye, friends!